Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We are going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with a designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Chalk Couture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Chalk Couture? We are a fun, high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Chalk Couture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Chalk Couture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Chalk Couture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's chalk.
Hey everybody. Hi. Hey Julie. Hey Vanessa, thank you for sprinkling. That is so nice of you. So you guys, I was preparing to decorate for fall. Sorry, I have candy in my mouth. But then I decided fall can wait. I want to put Halloween up, but I can't decide what I want to put in the middle of my mantle. I did my Gone Batty workshop, so I know I'm going to have bats flying out of my fireplace up the wall. But I thought I was going to put the Hocus Pocus. That is a C size, which is this size. It wasn't big enough for the middle of my mantle. So I'm torn between one transfer that's retired that I'm not going to do with you guys because you can't get it anymore, or this one that is available again this year, and I love this one. I put this one on my porch another year. I love it. This would go great on a screen door, on a dishwasher, or one of our large surfaces. Isn't that adorable? It says trick or treat, happy Halloween. And it's huge. This is our E-size transfer. So I'm going to show you the board that I'm going to put it on because there is some speculation. Look at this big board. This is an 18 by 24. This board is called the Verity. You can see it's distressed and it has a very, very, very detailed frame. They announced this week that with our release that is coming out on September the 15th, it's going to be our holiday, that there is going to be a bigger and better surface that everybody has been asking for. So there's some speculation that this Verity might come back because this was one of their most popular. It is a gallery board, so it's like the Aiden, just super, super large with a more fancy frame, and it's magnetic, which is amazing, right? So what about other September specials? Let me show you guys. We have a new Club Couture for September. It says grateful for this day. Look at this. And it comes with a paste single of rust, of camel, and black velvet. Here is the, look at this. This is the sample that they did. It is on our 9 by 12 palette. I can think of so many things to do with this. I would even love it if you use it again, but put another design in the middle, or hot mess this with those colors. There's so much you can do. And also for September, if you are in Club Couture, you can pick from this collection for half off. Yes, so these are A-size transfers that for Club Couture members are now half off. So that means they're $5.50. So You have to be logged into your Club Couture account, and you will see these for 50% off, which is amazing, right? So this transfer that we're going to do today, I'm going to do really quick. Let's see. And I just want to show you guys in case you didn't know. So all of our surfaces, look at this. Isn't this a pretty design? I had this up last Christmas and I have yet to wash it off because I love this design. Isn't it pretty? I'm going to take my fine mist sprayer and I'm just going to wet it because remember our chalk paste is water soluble. So I want it to come off. I'm just going to spray it. I'm going to let that sit for a second, and then I'm going to take my handy dandy paste scraper. Hey Mary, how you doing? We are designing a trick-or-treat board because I cannot decide what to put on my mantle, and I wanted something big for the middle, and part of me kind of wanted to do a whole bunch of those dancing skeletons, but I already have those planned for another part of my mantle. So if you haven't seen my mantle before and I haven't shown you, above my fireplace there's the mantle, and then I have 4 floating shelves on the wall, 2 on each side, that I love to decorate. I like to put some pictures of my family, I like to put some floral, and then I love to put some of my chalk up there. And we are going to do, I'm not sure if I'm going to use this or not. If I don't use this piece for the centerpiece with the trick or treat, then I probably will put it outside. Okay, so I'm just taking my paste scraper and scraping off this paste. It's a lot of paste. A lot of paste. But do you see how it just kind of helps me get it off the surface? What do you guys have planned for this weekend? It is Friday. I have been so busy running around doing things today. I had a really nice facial today. I had a, which didn't go well because, I mean, the facial went great, but I was worried because I had to have a photo shoot for my Thrive Labs job. They needed some headshots for my website or their website, but I guess I'm going to have my own site on their website. And I had to have a photographer come over and take some professional photos today. And what else? Working on my Etsy, my laser pudgy shop. And I had some clients to see today on telehealth. So it's been a little busy. This weekend, though, I don't know. I don't have a lot planned this weekend. Tomorrow, I'm going to one of my besties' houses. We're going to have crabs again and swim in her pool. My son needs a haircut before school, so I'm going to have to fit that in. And then Sunday, I don't know. I don't have anything planned, but hopefully we're going to do something family-ish before school starts on Sunday. I know I have a lot of little things I need to paint for my Etsy store. I need an assistant badly. So if you like to paint, I need someone. Okay, look at all this paste. So I'm just going to take a paper towel and try to get most of this paste off because that was a lot of paste on here. Look at this. Look at this. I'm just going to wipe a lot of this away. Okay, there's a little bit of it. I just missed my trash can. See that? There's still a lot of paste on here, so I am going to spritz it with more. And then I am going to take my my board eraser. I always keep a board eraser handy. And this just helps get all of that residue off. Like I said, this was on here from last Christmas, and it is, what, September? So I'm going to use this. If you don't have a board eraser, you want to always have them. I use the board erasers for cleaning all of my transfers, cleaning my surfaces. And the board eraser reminds me of a Mr. Clean eraser, but there's no chemicals in it. There's a lot of residue on here. That was a lot of paste. It's going to take me a little bit to get down to the actual board part. Go like this. I still can see paste on here, so you can still see a little ghosting because it's been on for a while and we need to get that off. So I'm going to go rinse my board eraser because it is full of paste. To really get this off. So there's some speculation that this will be the surface that comes back. Some people think that it's going to be, people have been asking for a really large box frame. See, this paste is just never ending. Nobody knows. And honestly, when I listened, they didn't even say that it was something we had before. But I think people love this surface so much, they're just wishful thinking. You know? There we go. I'm just really, and I want another variety because I dropped this one down the stairs. So I put a lot of chips in here, carrying it. I'm such a butterfingers, but I was carrying this from my living room down the steps and somehow I lost my footing and I dropped it. So no good. All right, so now I'm going to take this. Because I do see a little bit of ghosting, but I'm going to see, but see, I'm also wiping still paste up. So I didn't really get all the way down to the bare bones, but let's see. There's so much screen on this, screen on this, that I won't be able to tell if there's a little bit. I can still see it. Hi, Kim. How you doing? I am cleaning off this board because I really wanted to use this board, but it has so much paste caked on it. But I can see that it is finally coming clean around the edges. But you see how I'm still getting red off of here? That means we're not done yet. Gotta keep wiping. Sometimes this needs a little extra elbow grease to get all of that residue when it's been on this long. So ghosting is kind of like, remember when you were in school? I mean, I'm kind of old. But when you go up to erase what was written on the board, you can still see what was up there. There we go. That's called ghosting. And this has been on here for so long that the bottom layer of paste is like stuck to the board. You see how it's still turning my board eraser colors, but we want to get that off of that surface so that we don't have any ghosting. I don't know if I have the elbow grease in me to do that. There we go. That's better. Let's dry it. I still have red from those poinsettias that we washed off coming off, but wipe. Wipe and wipe. This is a workout. But I want you guys to see this so that you know how to clean off your boards. The board eraser definitely helps. There we go. This will teach me for leaving my design on for almost a year. But still, you see I'm getting red, but I would say this is really good. more paste on here. There we go. Well, now that this is like arm day, there we go. All right. Trying to see. I could keep going. Look at that. More paste comes right up. But I could also be cleaning this all night. So we're going to go ahead and get some of our fuzzing cloths. Oh, look, there's my bats I was looking for earlier. It's on my fuzzing cloth. I'm going to put a fuzzing cloth here and a fuzzing cloth here. I'm so excited to hang these bats up. That's why I'm going right to Halloween like this. I'm going to take my reusable transfer and I'm going to peel it up halfway this way. Now this transfer is re-released for this year. This is mine from last year. Still in amazing shape. And I could use it for years to come. And with that half folded, I'm going to put that half on my fuzzing cloth like that. And then look, I'm just going to roll this on to my fuzzing cloth. I've used this transfer at least 6 times, so I'm not going to fuzz it too much because I want it to stick. There we go. Oh, look at those fuzzies I got on there. And then we're going to put it on our surface. Some of these really big transfers like this, it's nice. We do have our 4-inch handled squeegee. Got my cords in the way. I'm not going to use that today because I haven't decided what I want to do. But just to make sure I don't have any air bubbles, I will take one of my squeegees and just flatten my transfer. See how you hear that noise? That's air bubbles in there. Remember, bubble is trouble. Sometimes I start in the middle. I like to go out, but especially these large transfers with so much screen, it's just really easy to trap air in there. And if you have a lot of air in your transfer, it is going to make a lot of lumps and bumps in your design that you don't want. See that big air bubble I just got out there? So this is a good tip if you have a lot of screen or a big transfer like this. Okay, you want that precise look. You don't want any air bubbles. Now, if you have an air bubble under where it's teal, that's okay. You just don't want, look at that big air bubble under that T. I can see I've done this transfer in so many different colors. I see orange on here. I see some shimmer on here. Have we ever had a shimmer orange? I wonder if I made my own shimmer orange because I have orange on here and a little bit of shimmery. I'm just going to look at that cute spider on the end there. So yeah, I'm just going to use this to get all of that out. All right. You guys aren't talking very much. All right, so my mantle this year, I do have some of the Shimmer Very Peri. So I'm pretty much doing my whole mantle in black, white, gray, silver, and Shimmer Very Peri. Because I did my bats in Shimmer Very Peri and Glow in the Dark. There we go. Okay. So let's see. I want to use the Very Peri shimmer. I want to use the bright white, and I think I will add in some Storm. Okay, to start. Maybe not Storm. Maybe these two. Let's just see. If you guys didn't get Very Perry on the sale last time, I am so sorry you missed out because that special is over. Very Perry was our promotion for August for anybody that purchased $90. And I will say there are other ways to get them. One of them is going to be at my witch workshop. At the end of this month, I'm going to use one of my jars as a door prize. So if you weren't lucky enough to get one, then make sure that you check out my witch workshop because you may have a chance to win your own jar from that. Okay. All right. So let's see what we're going to do here. I'm just getting all of these colors out. I'm going to start from the top and go down because you guys know you don't want your chalk paste to dry while you're chalking, and you may need to do what's called the paste and peel method. Hey, Christine. So what I want to do is this top part here, I want that to be in the Very Perry shimmer. Okay, so I'm going to take some of that. Look how gorgeous this is. Ugh. And I'm just going to go over that spider web. I may even go over this later with the glow in the dark. I haven't decided yet. But I'm just going to take the Very Perry. When I was on the leader call the other night, there was talk about maybe eventually bringing the Very Perry into the lineup. So either in the future people can get it, people that have it want more. Or maybe it just didn't work in your favor of being able to get it in August. But knowing them, if they do make it available, it's going to be a little while because they want the people who earned it to enjoy it and feel special that they got it. And they are special. All right. So I'm just going to go right there. Just like that. And then I'm going to come down here and I want to do this spider in the same. I'm not using my placement tape to mask anything off. I'm just hoping I don't mess it up. But the good news is this is on a chalkboard. So if I do something I don't like, I can just wash it off and redesign, remember? And then I want to do these. I know I said I'm going to do half and here I am just going to town. I know. Sometimes plans can change, right? Like that. And then the trick or treat, I'm going to do, oh yes, it is our witch transfer that says something about I put a spell on you. But this girl is so amazing that she is going to be a standing witch that's going to go along with our transfer. I got too much right on here. So it's going to be a workshop with our witch. It's going to be a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with the Gone Batty too. I wanted to add more workshops, but I have not gotten my stuff together. But I think right now the only one I have planned for September is the witch. So I'm just gonna go through here. I'm gonna get one of my smaller squeegees so I can make sure I stay in bounds over here. I put so much on here. And then I'm going to just go like this. Isn't this a large transfer? I love these really big ones. I don't want you to be intimidated by them because really the only thing that you need to make sure of is that you let your paste transfer through the silk screen before it dries, okay? And my white is super thick. The light colors can get thick because there's not a lot of pigment to mix that up because it's just bright white. Yes, the one with the feet. I have a pudgy for it that is going to be a little bundle
that you get her little standing up, which is fun because you could have that as a surface but still use your transfer with other surfaces as well. So it's like a double whammy. You can get lots of uses out of that transfer. I haven't posted the sign up yet. I was gonna do it this weekend, but time is getting away from me. I should be able to do it Sunday because some of you have already purchased that transfer, so you just need the kit, not the transfer. So I'm going to post different options that have the kit with and without the transfer.
Mom.
Yeah, babe.
I'm moving out.
You better come give me a hug. I'm just going to leave out of here like that. You better behave.
I always behave at
I'm getting off some of this excess.
You guys should donate so that I can get food and water.
What are you talking about, bud?
And so I can get new scooter grips.
Hey, did you pack pajamas?
I'm wearing pajamas.
You're wearing pajamas over there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Please, people.
All right, baby.
Please,
I love
I
you.
need new scooter.
Remember, you can't stay there all day tomorrow. We have some fun to go do.
Please donate $50 so that I can get new
So Ezra, we were at the skate park the other day, and Ezra broke his grips off of his scooter at the skate park. So he's
I was just normally riding and then
trying to set up his own little GoFundMe over here when all he has to do really is do all of his chores.
When I do my chores, it goes to my savings, not my spendings.
You're right.
Please donate $50. So
Please
I
go
can
away
get
now, but okay, now I'm ready for you to leave the house.
Okay. Fine.
I love you.
But please,
I love you too.
Please don't be that annoying at their house.
please donate $50.
Do you have your cell phone and a charger?
Yes, I have my cell phone to charge on my outfit.
All right, don't stay up all night.
That's not promised.
All right, so now I'm just gonna go back and take all of this off. All right, that white needs to be refreshed. All right, so let's, oh my gosh, this Very Perry is so shimmery. And we're just gonna peel the part. We still have that bottom to do. Look at that. Look at those colors. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, we're almost done. I am going to put this back down over top. I'm not going to press down on anything. We're just going to concentrate at the bottom now. But I am going to take one of my squeegees to make sure that I don't have any air bubbles down here. Okay. You hear that noise? That's air bubbles. I don't think I'm going to need the storm. Isn't that beautiful? Yes. And I will say, those that purchase bundles, I have been allowing them against the rules, but I've been giving samples of the Very Perry with bundles in one of my little jars. I don't think it's okay to sell, but I think if I give with purchase, it's okay. All right, so I want to do that spider, and then, you know what, down here, I am going to use my placement tape because I don't want to get it on that part. I just want to get the spider web on the bottom, right there. I kind of went overboard, but we'll save that piece. And then I'm going to do this here. I'm not a big purple person, but this Very Perry is so pretty that I have incorporated it in my bats, and it's going to be in my haunted houses. That's going to be on my mantle. I can't wait to show you guys my haunted houses. I'm not done with them yet. There we go.
There we go. Now I'm going to peel this up at the bottom to show that very peri. Oh, you guys, I don't even know if you can see how beautifully shimmery that peri is. And I'm gonna have to dry that. I'm only drying this part because I want to mark this off to do that white part. All right, so now we literally just have this one word here to do. Happy Halloween. Oh no, wait, I meant to do this part in Very Peri. We'll get that next. But I'm only touching areas that I need to chalk. I'm not going to touch any area that has been chalked. And I want to make sure there's no air bubble. Especially since this transfer is not super sticky since I've had it. I think this is the 3rd year I've had this. Well, where's the date on here? 2018 this transfers from. So 18, 19, 20. This is 5 years old, guys, this transfer. All right, a little air bubble there. So let's take that extra and I'm going to now do the other part of that on the other side. And then we just have to do this part in our bright white. This might be the end of this jar. There we go. Okay, I think I made up my mind that this will be up there. I think this would be great to have the trick or treat and then the bats flying out of the fireplace. What do you think? So much paste on here. I got too much out of that jar. Let me put some back. Maybe it's not the end of that jar. Sometimes I get surprised because I can come over here and take some of this. I'm just trying to decide if I want to put any glow in the dark on this after it's dry or just let it be. I don't know. I guess to be determined since it's gonna sit here and dry while I eat my dinner. Hi, Teresa. How you doing? Oh my gosh, Teresa posted in the VIP group today the cutest project that she did. That was so cute, Teresa. Looks like something a designer would have done. And guys, don't forget, if you see all of the new stuff coming out in September and you want it all, now is the time that you can also join as a designer for still $9.99. Ready? I might have to get another one of these transfers just because how lucky do you think I'm going to keep getting with the same transfer year after year? It's 5 years old. Okay. I'm just going to put that at my sink. I'm going to let that dry for a second. I don't know if you guys can tell, but these spiders, they are so shimmery. They are so shimmery. Okay. All because of this gorgeousness right here. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I hate to keep showing you guys this color if you do not have it, but for those that have it, don't you love it? All right, I'm just gonna put this bright white away. I'm actually gonna give a little spritz of water in there because it's really thick. All right, so here is our project for tonight. It is called Trick or Treat. I love it too. All right, you guys ready to see this? I love it, love it, love it. It's really big. It is really, really big. Good thing I'm not hanging it up. I did put it upside down. Look at this. And like I said, I'm gonna try to go this way. Can you guys see the shimmer? There you go. Can you see it shimmery? That Very Peri is so shimmery. It is a beautiful shimmer purple. Look at that. I love it. this looks great on this frame. And if you guys missed the beginning, I was saying there is some speculation that this is going to be the frame that gets released with the holiday. There is just speculation. They haven't said. So on September the 15th, it's going to be 30 brand new holiday transfers. They are going to release some of our known and loved transfers from the past, and there's going to be a new surface, and they're also going to release some of the old cutouts. So isn't this great? I love it. Imagine the bats from the Gone Batty kit going out of here. Yeah, look at my electric panel back there that you guys can see that I try to hide. All right, you guys, this was our project. I'm going to let it dry, and I think this weekend I'm just going to skip fall and wait to put fall up after Halloween. And I'm putting up Halloween. I want those bats up as soon as possible. I have a lot of plans for that mantle for Halloween, you guys. So enjoy your weekend. If anything, tomorrow I may try to hop on in the morning to do like a coffee and chalk. So if you're an early riser, I will see you in the morning. I'll do that before I head out to go get those crabs. Okay? I'm not promising, but that's my plan. Okay, guys. Have a great evening.